Each and every day, thousands of Americans who need dental care are crossing the border into Mexico. Why are they doing it? Because they are saving big money. Chuck Henry back with us now with his story of this medical mecca. Chuck.
They come from all over the United States on a pilgrimage seemingly to the middle of nowhere. Their destination is Los Algodones, Mexico. It is just across the border from Yuma, Arizona. It's a place that many people consider the best-kept secret in the Southwest.
I love this place.
Shelley Shelton travels here several times a year from her home in Orange County.
I don't want a lot of people to know about this place. It's like my secret hideaway that I come to.
But word about her secret oasis is slowly getting out.
Look at how they just park here.
Each day, thousands of Americans flock to Los Algodones, Mexico. It's a border town near Yuma, Arizona. While in many Mexican towns, tourists bring smiles, in Los Algodones, it's smiles that bring tourists.
Algodones, Mexico, going across the border.
Why?
Almost. Why? To get some dental work done.
In this town of roughly 14,000 people, there are dental offices everywhere you look. More than 350 dentists work here, and 90% of their business comes from north of the border.
I want to know what you would charge to have this replaced.
Dr. Gabriela Bastidas is one of those dentists profiting from this cross-border dental boom.
Why do Americans come here to this small town to get their dental work done?
Well, first of all, because of the price. Here in Algodones is cheaper than in the U.S.
Compared to the U.S., prices here are rock bottom. To get your teeth cleaned in Mexico, it'll cost you around $30. In the U.S., it could run upwards of $200. Fillings, $30 in Mexico. In the U.S., $100. A root canal, $100 in Mexico. In the U.S., up to $2,000.
We need to replace this crown.
Dentists keep their prices low because it's a cash-only business. They don't accept insurance or credit cards. The dentists have years of school and training, just like American dentists, and their offices are equipped with the latest dental technology.
So the quality compared to a dentist, you compared to, say, a dentist across the border of the U.S., any difference?
No, no difference, just the price.
You don't know always what regulations they're following, what standards they're following, if there are standards that are being followed.
Dr. Irving Leibovitz, president of the Los Angeles Dental Society, says that dentists in the U.S. are regulated and have to have malpractice insurance, and that protects patients. He says when you seek medical care outside the U.S., you're rolling the dice.
Potentially could be a problem when something goes wrong, and it's sort of buyer beware.
But that doesn't bother David Ryan, who came here from Minnesota looking for a bargain.
My wife and I, we decided to come down here and have our teeth cleaned, and on top of that, I had the two crowns, and I saved about, probably somewhere around $1,400.
Come on, get off it.
Well, that's the honest to God truth.
Really?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but what did you sacrifice for the $1,300 you saved?
I didn't sacrifice one thing. It was actually a very pleasant experience here.
But the experience isn't always that pleasant.
Who needs dental work? Anybody needs dental work today, folks?
With an influx of tourists crossing the border comes those trying to cash in.
They're called hustlers who stand around at the border and take unsuspecting visitors as they come across to specific dental offices or pharmacies. Some of the dentists here see it as a growing problem what would otherwise be a dental mecca.
These hustlers pounce on Americans as they walk into Mexico.
Do you work for the dentist? Yes.
Then they take them to certain dental offices and strong-arm the dentists into giving them a percentage of their profits.
Why do I have to pay a guy to bring me patients at 20% of my personal work? Why? Why?
Along with our producer, Tara Wallace, another obstacle we found in getting dental work done is the wait at the border itself. In the winter, that can take hours. For a list of dentists and important information from the American Dental Association about dentists just south of the border, just log on to our website at nbc4.tv.